Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again too.
Are you ready?
I am, yeah.
What did you do today?
Today I kind of hung out in my house because there's literally nothing to do. So I studied for the morning, and then in the afternoon I just watched the iPad. Yeah.
You didn't study for school?
No, there isn't much homework. I already did it in the morning.
Okay. Let's start. Can you say these words after me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Moon,
Moon,
asteroid,
asteroid,
comet,
comet,
meteorite,
meteorite,
solar system,
solar system,
stars,
stars,
galaxy,
galaxy,
universe,
universe,
spacecraft,
spacecraft,
telescope,
telescope,
observatory.
observatory.
Okay. Do you know what the moon is?
The moon is like a white planet that spins around the sun. Yeah.
Yes, it spins around the sun, but it also spins around us.
Oh right, I forgot. Spins around the earth.
Yes, the earth and the sun. But the moon isn't really a planet though.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a planet. It was like a white orb.
Yeah, it's similar to a planet. It's just basically a big rock.
Yeah, a big rock.
Yeah. What about an asteroid?
Asteroid is like a thing that fell from like one of the planets, and then it came crash, and then it catch us on fire, and then it goes at supersonic speed at its Earth, and then boom, the Earth is gone.
Yeah. Yes. What about a comet?
I don't really know much about this one, so it's probably like a shooting star, I guess.
Yes, a comet is a shooting star. It's a very large asteroid.
Right.
What about a meteorite?
Meteorite is like a piece of rock from a meteor, you know?
Yes, a piece of rock from a meteor or a comet. It's little pieces of asteroids or comets. What about solar system?
Solar system is like the system that we live in. Like it has the sun, the Mars, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, blah blah blah.
Yes, solar system is basically our home system.
Right.
And stars?
Stars are the little stars are rocks in space, and they have sprinkle glitter on it.
Stars are actually solar systems.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Every time you look up and you see a star, you're looking at another solar system.
Wait, so are there aliens?
Maybe. We don't know.
I bet there are.
Me too. I also think so. What do you think a galaxy is?
Galaxy, that galaxy is probably the Milky Way, the galaxy that we live in. Yeah.
Yes. A galaxy has many solar systems.
Has many solar systems, and our solar system is one of it.
Yes. What about the universe?
The universe is it's an orb that contains a lot of galaxies, and in those galaxies there are a lot of solar systems, and in those solar systems there are a lot of planets, and in one of those planets there is Earth, and in one of the Earth there is Vietnam, and in Vietnam there's my house, and in my house it's me talking about the galaxy, which has a lot of solar system. Yeah.
Yes, that's actually correct. What about a spacecraft?
A spacecraft is what astronauts use to go to space and land on the moon and plant your random flag there.
Yes.
Yeah, the moon is mine now.
It's a rocket, or if you think about aliens, it could be a ship that they fly around.
UFO.
Yes, a UFO. What about telescope?
A telescope is the thing that you use to look in space. So that there's this thingy, long thingy, and there's also this sticky thingy, and you put your eye there, and you can see the stars and the moon, the sun. Yeah.
Do you think you get different size telescopes?
Yeah, I've seen ginormous telescope before. It was in a museum and was like from at the bottom it was small like this, and then at the top it was like ginormous. I don't know how that's possible, but like weird.
They make it with multiple layers so you can
Yeah.
see much further.
Uh,
What about observatory?
it's probably like the place with the big telescope so you can see the stars.
Yes. An observatory has a very large telescope.
Right.
And it moves like a machine.
Like a machine. So people look through it. Oh, that alien over there is eating some broccoli, I guess.
Yes, basically that. Okay. Can you tell me which ones are in order, largest to smallest, starting with universe?
Universe, and then the universe comes the galaxy, and then the galaxy comes with the solar system, and then the solar system comes with the moon, and the moon broke, and then it became a meteorite.
Yeah.
And then it landed down on Earth, hit a random guy, and then that guy catches the meteorite and sell it for a lot of money. Yay!
Yeah, you can actually become rich if you do find meteorites.
Right.
Because they have very, very rare materials inside of them.
That's why Elon Musk's so rich.
Probably. Okay. C. 2 of the 3 words are correct. As you can see, number 1, people built this, is an observatory and a spacecraft. What do you think number 2 is?
This is bright in the night sky. It's a comet and a star. Yeah. So no meteorite. Meteorite doesn't have glitter.
Why do you think a star is bright?
As I told you before, it has the little glitter stuff that makes it like twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's why they sing that song. It's Twinkle.
Yes, but a star is a sun. Like we
right.
have
a star
sun.
Is a small sun, and it's very hot.
Yes. What about a comet or a shooting
comet
star?
Yeah, a comet is the thing that broke out of no, I'm messing it up. The comet is something.
A comet is a smaller asteroid that is flying through space very, very fast.
Okay. Wait, so why do people wish at the comet and then they get their wish?
I don't know. I think that's fake, because a shooting star, when we see a shooting star, it has already passed us by a couple million years.
Yeah, it's like down by. Yes. It's faster than that.
Yes, it travels at the speed of light.
Wait, can you see light? Can you see light running? Like you see light grow legs and then you start.
No,
Light
you,
is
you
so
can't
fast.
see lights. Light is basically a force like gravity.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is it bright?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
What about number 3?
Number 3, people use this to look at places far away. Oh, it's the observatory and the telescope.
Yes. What about number 4?
Number 4, this travels to space. It's the comet and the asteroid. Like,
Yes.
imagine if a telescope like travels to space. Maybe in another galaxy. Telescopes are humans and humans are telescopes.
But if you
Just kidding.
think about it, a telescope can travel through space if it is on a spaceship.
Or if a giant just throw the telescope up. Yeah, it's in space.
Or that. What
Yeah, or
about
that.
you? What if you threw something into space? Like a telescope?
I probably can't because like it's impossible because I'm so weak and I could probably throw
You're
nothing.
not Superman.
I'm not Superman yet.
Okay. When you hear the word home, what do you think of?
I think of home where I live in.
What does home mean to you?
Home means house to me.
House? No, mom, dad, sister, brother, food.
Home means family and pet and street because some people have their own streets as homes. Literally, beggars and like homeless people have the biggest home in the earth.
Yes,
the
because
earth.
they can go anywhere.
Yeah, that's the biggest home ever.
But home is also known as your safe space.
Yeah, safe space.
Yes, it's where you feel most comfortable.
No, I don't feel comfortable in my home because I have this like guy in my head and he's always looking through my window and it looks like an imaginary guy
Like a
like
monster.
goes under your bed. No, not a monster, it's just a guy. A random funny, not funny, a random terrifying guy. He just looks out my window when I sleep and I was like, dude, leave me alone.
Your imaginary
like,
friend.
No, not my friend. He's my imaginary creepy guy. You know?
Okay. Okay. D, visualizing changes, which means seeing changes. Like when you read something, you can see it. Okay.
Right.
Remember, you can take pictures in your mind by visualizing what you read. Think about these. Think about how these pictures change as you read. This will help you to understand and remember a story or a poem. You understand that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So basically, what you think is the picture inside your head. Boom.
Yes, it's what you understand of what someone is saying or what you are reading.
All right.
Okay. Read, how do the pictures change in your mind? And then you can tell me. John's spacecraft flew quickly through space. Through the window, the moon was small and bright. On the next day, it looked like a huge white ball with a bumpy surface and large, dark spots. On the third day, John's spacecraft circled the moon. The gray surface was just below him. Rocks of many different sizes covered the surface. Okay, number 1 first. I see the moon far away in the distance. It looks small and bright. And then on the
X.
next day,
Yeah, it looked like a huge white ball with a bumpy surface and large dark spots where aliens live.
yes, but you can also say next, I saw a huge white ball with a bumpy surface and large dark spots.
And green aliens eating broccoli.
Yes, you can make a story out of another story. It's basically what it's telling you to do. And then
Oh,
number
okay.
3, finally, on the last day, what happened?
Finally, uh, John's spacecraft circled the moon. Yeah, and he sees many rocks of different sizes cover the surface, and he sees aliens eating broccoli and carrots, so they turn orange.
Why do they only have to eat broccoli and carrots? Why can't they eat
So they need to be
steak?
healthy.
You can eat
They don't
steak
eat
and
meat.
be
There
healthy.
isn't meat there. There isn't any cows or dogs. No, there isn't anything there.
Yes, but
So
they
they
can
only
come
eat
to Earth and
broccoli.
fetch them and take them back home.
How they go to Earth and they're like, "Hi, this cow looks good. I'm
Yes,
gonna take
then
it
they
home and
suck it
chop
up.
it up." Yeah, they just pick it up. Right.
Okay, words in context. Scan the story on pages 10 and 11 and circle these words as you read. Guess what these words mean. Vast, dwell, speck, and disk. What do you think vast means?
Vast is like people used to say the vast ocean. So it's probably like big and wide and ginormous. Yeah, I think that's
Vast
what
means that there isn't rarely an end. There is no finish, meaning
yeah, so that's
continues.
why I said big and ginormous and yeah.
Like space. Space never ends.
Or maybe it does.
Or
Maybe we're all just in a game.
or
We're in
a
the
little
game
box.
played by I don't know, something.
Okay, what about dwell?
Dwell, I think it's like digging into something. I'm probably wrong, but like they dwell down into the core of the earth and then they jump down, they were never seen again.
No, that you just explained digging. Dwell means that I just had an idea or I just thought of something. Dwell means
So it's like
just
an idea.
Yes. What about speck?
Speck. 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 I think it's that's peck. I was thinking about like a woodpecker just
Yes.
pecks the tree. But I don't think it's that. It's speck. What is speck?
Think about size.
Size. It's no, I don't know about that.
Speck is really, really small.
Really, really small as a speck.
Like sand.
Like sand. A
If
piece
you
of
take
sand.
one piece of sand, that's a speck. That is how small it is.
That small is just one piece of sand.
Yes. What about a disk?
A disk is the thing that you put inside your computer and then it runs and then it shows you the video. It's like, what's this random disk? I'm gonna put it into my computer. It says, never gonna give you up, and you get rickrolled.
Yes. A disk is something you can store information on. Music, pictures, writing, videos, anything.
Right.
Okay. F. Answer the questions before we read. Number 1. Where are you right now?
I'm at home. Duh. What
is this place like?
It's It's pretty good, I guess. It's pretty comfy because I'm sitting on my bed, just like chilling, and that man is still watching me outside the window. The imaginary friend, not a friend, the imaginary creepy guy.
What's his name?
His name is Jeffrey, maybe.
Okay, question number 2. What would this place look like if you went a kilometer into the sky?
Well, this place would be a mess, and I would not survive. The end. Yay.
What will it look like if you're looking down at your house? What do you see?
Oh, I see red and a bit of silver because like there's a big tank on top of my roof and it's for the water. Yeah, you know,
Yes.
the water runs down the pipe and it connects to the bathroom and then yeah.
Hot water or cold water?
It's cold water. But when you put it up there, it becomes hot because of the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question number 3. What would it look like at 10 kilometers into the sky? So now you even further up.
So we just see red and that's it. No silver at all.
Okay.
I think.
And if you go 100 kilometers?
You would see nothing because my house is like this. If it was like 100 meters, it would like be this big. So you would see absolutely nothing. You just see one red dot.
So you
That's
would see a speck. Your house
a
be
speck. A speck of roof. If that makes sense.
Yes, makes sense. Okay. Do you want to read a little bit?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay. Read this side here.
Okay. Charles Cognac was a high school science teacher who lived with his family in a quiet neighborhood in Nome, Alaska. In his free time, he studied the secrets of the universe. Charles has a powerful telescope, and he often visited observatories, so he learned more and more about the universe. What an amazing universe! Yay! Guess how could Charles help his daughter Bella understand that our sun was just one of billions of stars? How could she realize that the small meteorite on display in his classroom traveled to Earth from beyond Mars? How could he explain that we live in a universe so vast it would take a spacecraft of 100,000 years to cross our Milky Way galaxy while traveling at the speed of light? Yeah.
Okay. Can you say this name again for me?
Charles.
It's
Charles.
Charles.
Charles. I was right all along, but I read Charles.
It's Charles. Okay.
Charles.
What did you understand about what you just read?
So I understood that Charles was a science teacher, and then he's in his free time, he studied about the universe, and he has a big telescope, and he's trying to explain it to his daughter Bella, and then he's trying to explain that explain Bella about the universe. Yeah.
If we could travel space, would you want to?
I would do it for the experience, and if I didn't like it, then I would never do it again. But if like I never come back, then I would stay with the aliens and eat carrots and broccoli.
How long do you think it will take for us to be able to travel space and still return to Earth?
I think it would take about like a year or so. No, I don't think it's like that long, but I think it's like at least 2 months, I think.
Okay. How long do you think it'll take Elon Musk to go to Mars?
0 seconds because he already went there. Just kidding. It probably would take like about 6 months or yeah. I think Elon Musk is planning
6 months.
Yeah, I
there's
think
a lot of planning into it.
Right.
Okay. Can we read the next section?
Okay.
Just until here.
Charles decided that the best way to show Bella was not through numbers and charts, but through a poem. He sat down and wrote it what he knew about the universe. He called it Bella's Home.
Okay.
Why would anyone call a poem Bella's Home?
Because
so it must talk about her home, nice, right? Right, but it would talk about her house, right?
Or
but then
he could be talking about home as in Earth. Our
right.
home planet. Makes sense?
Makes sense, yeah.
What is a poem though?
A poem is like some like a few, a lot of letters, and then it must rhyme at the end, like my bed is very comfy, and the moon is very lumpy. Yeah.
Yes.
Like that.
Like gnome and home.
Yeah.
View, flew.
Right.
Pie and sky.
Okay.
It's a similar sounding words to make it rhyme. They do it in songs as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Like. Okay, never mind.
Like?
No. I was trying to think like the Barney theme song, like Barney is a, but I forgot.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. Yeah, that.
That TV show is very old.
Yeah, it's very old. It's still old. It's getting older.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Min. We are finished.
Okay, we are finished. Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
You're welcome. I will see you sometime soon, maybe.
Right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.